Friend, welcome in. My name is Amy. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I have been reading tarot cards for over 2 decades. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate you. To my returning subscribers, you're the bomb, you the bomb, you the bomb. All right, so Aquarius, I'm so excited. This reading is amazing. It's pretty straightforward. Your energy is so powerful. I could totally feel your energy. Okay, 444 could be very significant. 777 could be significant. And I kept looking over at this Libra card while I was doing your reading. So you could be a Libra or dealing with a Libra. You could be a Libra. You're an Aquarius. You could have Libra in your chart. You could be dealing with Libra, but I feel like it's justice. I feel like you are getting justice, Aquarius, okay? So let's dive in. Let's clear the energy really quick here, okay? If you're sound sensitive, mind your ears real quick. Okay, thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light. Pray for your protection. Allow me to be a clear divine channel for the Aquarius collective. So Aquarius, the first message that I'm getting for you is that you are going to be getting this unexpected message. You've been manifesting something. You have really been working with all of the energies here, okay? You've been working with air energy, so your own energy, your thoughts, okay? You've been thinking about stability here, ascending, having safety in the world, stability, okay? You've been planting seeds, minding your words, your actions, your good deeds here. I'm not saying that you're doing good deeds to reap, but you're following your intuition, okay? You're actually following the path of stability by sowing into people and situations outside of yourself, okay? And you've been really journeying in your emotions, okay? This is water energy, so we have air, earth, water, and fire. This is magician energy. So you have been, and then we have this match here. So you're lighting a fire with your truth, okay? You're lighting a fire with your truth. Or your third eye here is definitely showing you truths about something, showing you the path here. But you have been working with magician energy. You're an alchemist. You've been transmuting your own energies. You have been very mindful of what you have been sowing into your matrix, into your experience, into your world. And what that basically means is that you've been minding your thoughts. What you think about, you bring about, right? So an inspired action here, making sure you're detaching from the outcome and just being happy and living life full of passion, right? This is right here, just the roadmap to manifestation. So good job, Aquarius. You are manifesting this unexpected message. So when I clarified what this unexpected message was, I got great fortune, number 29. And I got let's see, not us. 26. 20, so 8 as above, so below. Okay. The infinity symbol here, what goes around comes around. It's time, Aquarius. It's time for this great fortune to come in. And I also got number 1, main male. So are you manifesting a new opportunity? Are you a main male? Are you manifesting a main male here? Okay, somebody that is bringing great fortune into your life. And this is Pentacles energy. It doesn't have to be money. A great fortune is whatever we put value on. Do you put value on connections, on love? You know, nothing's wrong with having great fortune and lots of money, but it doesn't have to be, is my point here, okay? So there is something that is happening that you have manifested using all of your gifts and talents, right? All of the tools that the magician holds on his table. And as above, so below, okay? So And that was me pointing, by the way. I don't know. This could also be clearing the air. You could want to clear the air with somebody. So this is definitely your feelings right now, or what you are going through, okay? Or this is definitely what you are working on or towards. And this is Spirit's way of confirming, keep going, baby. All right, so that's your energy here, okay? How you are, what you're going through. So the energy to work with, okay? I feel this is all coming together, that why you are manifesting in a new experience here is you've discovered the truth of something, okay? This is the energy for you to work with on your path right now, discovering truth. You see, there's 3 people. There's 3 people in this card. Did you discover a third party? I hope not. So you could, it says you stand in the light of truth. Yeah, there's something here about along your... You definitely do stand in the light of truth. I feel like you've discovered a truth about a third party, or there's something going on here, because there is an older gentleman in this picture, like an elder is what I'm getting. Okay, so maybe somebody didn't listen to a parent figure, a grandparent figure, somebody here who tried to warn them, or like, you know, words don't teach. We have to go through experiences for the lesson to stick. People can tell us, well, don't do this and don't do that. But as a human, we have to go through the experience. So maybe somebody was trying to help you find your way or point you in a direction here, and you went the opposite way. So this is you learning the lesson here. You had to take this journey to learn some type of truth. You had to go in the opposite direction to, for some of you, this was like kind of going backwards so that you could go forward. But you've gathered the evidence. You've gathered what you needed in this lesson here. You're not going to forget it. This is, you know, something that you will carry with you going forward. This is changing your life in some way. Maybe this is activating this self-worth, this magician energy here. Sometimes when we go through those dark night of the souls and those really dark experiences, it triggers that inner healing. It triggers ascension in us, because we're like, F this, right? I'm done with this. So when I clarified this, I did get the 7 of Swords. So this was somebody that was taking more than their share, being greedy, only telling half truths here, okay? Definitely icing you out is what Spirit's saying. Somebody was icing you out of some type of truth, thought, some type of contract. I just keep hearing contract. Somebody had a contract with somebody else here, and you were iced out of the truth of that. Okay, so now you've discovered this truth. So the energy for you to work with as you discover this truth here, this liar person is being unmasked here, is the snake energy, healing, okay? You are a healer. So I think Scorpio got this card, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. And this card always reminds me of this snake being coiled up to protect himself, right? Having a lot of anxiety, feeling your gut, your stomach in a knot here, feeling like you don't have the full picture, that something has been hidden from you, right? That there's not a clear picture about something. And this also came out with this. This is Raven magic here. Own your power. I couldn't help but notice that the Raven's like a scavenger at this carcass here. That could be very significant about some type of past energy that you were dealing with. Somebody likes to pick at something until they're a corpse, or okay, Spirit just said somebody's a corpse. So somebody's numb. Somebody's emotions are numb here. Ace of Wands, a new beginning. You've manifested something new here. You're making a change. You're taking your power back away from a dead corpse. You're taking your magic back. okay, your energy back from somebody, and you're taking that dark energy. Don't forget to cleanse it, cleanse your energy, call your energy back, cleanse it, purify it, and you're transmuting it for your own healing, okay? Where you were walled off, blocked off in certain type of energy situations, connections here. Am I making sense? You have taken that energy, pulled your energy back, and you're transmuting it. You're calling back your own magic and your own power to heal yourself here from some snake energy that you have to heal from. Pretty straightforward. All right, so the unseen energy, okay, I feel like the unseen energy has to do with this third party. It has to do with this snake, this manipulator person here. But the unseen energy is a basic. This person was basic, okay? So it's like you learned a very big lesson from a basic person. And this is somebody that was connecting to your sacral chakra. So this is somebody that you were intimate with. This is somebody that you shared creativity with. This is somebody you shared spirit. This is spirit side. This is somebody you shared bodily fluid with. Spit swapping could be significant. Okay, spirit. Okay, so this energy, you know, you shared your ideas, your hopes, your dreams. The sacral chakra is our sexual chakra. It's our creativity. It's our water chakra. It's our flexibility here. It's our ability to see into the future, to create, okay, with our mind. Somebody really liked that about you. Somebody really liked your creative mind. Somebody really thought you were funny. And I hate this term, but somebody thought you were cute, okay? Yeah, mousy. Somebody thought you were a cute mousy person and they could just tell you whatever, okay? This person had a family. This doesn't have to be romantic, but for some of you, it is. This could also be like a friend that says they don't talk to another friend anymore, but then you find out that they really are talking to this friend, okay? Somebody being sent to you maybe to make amends, but really they're just like trying to see what you're up to, trying to find out what you're creating, what you're doing, okay? Because you're a powerhouse, because you are creative, because you are touched by God, because you are a healer, you are magic. You're very enticing, Aquarius, alluring, all right? This person definitely was a slap in the face to learn that this person had a family, okay? And this could have made you so very upset. Of course, why wouldn't it? But you're magic. You're magic. You're in your intuition. You listen with your heart. So your heart, and you listen to your heart. So your heart told you what to do. There's heart and head cohesion with you. Your heart and your head lined up in this situation, and you were able to make a clean break here. All right, there's something about new growth. You see new growth in a situation, and Spirit wants you to follow that, okay? Keep your vibration high and keep your intention pure, okay? This person is just a bitter person. And I also heard the word hoarding when I pulled this card. So they could be a people hoarder, an energy hoarder here, because I see this person having a family, okay? They could have a small child. They could be in a connection and have a small child that you don't know about. Or you could have a small child with this person. So there's something significant, like I said, about that number 4. This person's name could start with an M. The number 70 could be significant. 747 could be significant. 40, 70, 77, 44. The name Brian, Blanco, Willie. The name Willie could be significant. All right, but yeah, this person just thought that you were cute, that you were mousy. They wanted to toy with you, okay? They liked your creativity. They were drawn to you. You're very alluring. So this person is like an energy collector. They don't like to let people go. They don't like to let energy go. I'm hearing opportunist in my mind. Like they keep people in compartments, like a Rolodex. Ooh, this person's creative. Oh, this person has property. Oh, this person has a pool. Oh, this person has a side by side. Oh, this person has a hunting camp. Oh, this person has a lake. Okay, so there's different people that they keep on dial so that they, yeah, an opportunist, whatever. Okay, so cleanse your energy, put your mirrors up, protect yourself from this type of energy here. And, you know, do your due diligence, Aquarius. If you feel that something's off, it is, okay? Maybe the number 4 is coming up because this person is involved with 4 people, okay? Or maybe they're 44, or maybe they live at number 34. That's all these numbers that I'm seeing. Somebody has a broken mailbox, okay? So that could be significant to this person. All right, so the energy working for you, okay, so that was the unseen energy. The energy working for you, Aquarius, is finding healing. Look at that. Look at how perfect that came out. You're finding healing, okay? You're pulling your energy close. I feel like she's pulling her energy bubble, her energetic protective bubble close. She's transformed the situation. So again, with that snake energy, you're taking that dark energy back, you're cleansing it, and you're transmuting it to heal yourself here. See, she's in the yellow again. So the solar plexus chakra, your sacral or solar plexus chakra could be very significant. Anxiety could be very significant, but you're going through a healing. You're finding yourself, you're finding your power, you're finding your magic again, okay? You're coming out of some type of an illusion with this person and you are healing. She's holding this green crystal sword here and she's got that pure intention connecting into the 5D, into source here. So you're finding yourself, you're finding your healing, okay? Do you guys remember that movie, I'm Aging Myself, Stella got her groove back? So that could be significant, right? And the only thing I remember about that movie is when she put everything in the yard and she burned it. So not saying to do that, Aquarius, but I don't know. Okay, so your advice from the Ascended Masters is Almoira. Clear and shield your energy, okay? And this card says, as a sensitive person, you have absorbed some harsh and toxic energy from other people. This card asks you to stop and call on Almoira and Archangel Michael to clear yourself. They can also clear and elevate the energies in other people, your home, and your office. After clearing yourself, ask them to shield you from further intrusions. This process, called shielding, needs to be conducted once or twice a day. You can also wear a crystal pendant to act as a buffer in harsh energy situations. Ask Archangel Michael to cut cords of fearful attachments between you and another person. Okay, so there was somebody toxic, this manipulator here, Aquarius, and you are being asked to clear your energy. If they were in your home, your car, clear that energy, okay? Maybe burn some sage or Palo Santo. So your angel messages are divine timing, the wheel of fortune here is spinning for you. Okay, things are taking a turn. This all happened. This was illuminated in divine timing. Okay, this is for your ascension. This is happening for you, not to you. Okay, so your love messages are picture. Somebody could be reminiscing, or you could be reminiscing here. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. And we also have a girl with a snake, charmed or used, enable boundaries. And you know, I clarified this girl with a snake, and I got this card about climbing, okay? So this card can talk about unfulfilled sexual desires here, but it also talks about ascension, a desire to want to climb something, to conquer something with somebody. And in this card, we see that the woman is saying, no, 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 no more, as she's like facing down, and the man is ascending. But look what's interesting. There's a snake. okay, with the woman here. And I do see numbers 66, 66 on there, 55, 64. Those could all be really significant. I feel like there was a bit of karma that you got a taste of, or something was happening, okay? And you realize that whatever this toxic person was, whatever this connection was, there's an ad I'm trying to skip, and it's not like the 5-second ones here. What? Anyways, okay, so you couldn't get a break from somebody. Something was back to back to back, okay? You couldn't catch a break here, Aquarius. And I feel like you got intuitive hits here that this was, you were absorbing somebody's karma. You were taking on, something was happening, okay? Your blessings were being robbed here. Somebody was ascending and trying to affect your stability. They were trying to turn you upside down, okay? That's not correct. That's not correct. And I feel like you were able to get your footing here. You were able to put the train back on the tracks. You were able to turn this right side up. Okay, so now this third party person is where they belong, okay? They're descending as you're ascending here. So something about that could be very significant. Snakes could be significant. This is the year of the snake. This is your year to rise, to ascend, Aquarius, okay? This is your year to set boundaries and enable your inner power, your healing here, okay? So let's close this message out with a card of advice here from Source Energy. Messages from Aquarius, please, to empower their journey. Ooh, did you see that? All right, so we have, put my glasses on, y'all. Okay, let's see. We have no guilt. Okay, so it says, I have to get this just right because of the glare. It says, I recall negative deeds from my past. I reflect on some of my more... I can't. This glare is horrible off these cards. All right, don't look. I got to put the readers on. I recall negative deeds from my past. I reflect on some of my more unpleasant traits. I feel the pain that I have caused others. I ask the light to eradicate all of my negative attributes. The force called repentance spiritually repairs my past sins and diminishes the dark side of my nature. So you are a light being, a light worker, and you are being asked to free yourself with no guilt. Know that your light, okay, is magical in healing here, and you are to embrace it. And forgive yourself of the past, okay, Aquarius? I love you. I hope something in this message resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.